Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. For months and months now, I, like many others, have been following what was called the Proxy War for control, well, maybe control's wrong word, for some sort of change on the Disney Board of Directors. Nelson Peltz, an activist investor, last year tried to make some change with some threats at Bob Iger, and Bob Iger quickly capitulated back then, but didn't do anything afterwards. He didn't actually follow up on the promises. So that prompted Nelson Peltz to put together some sort of push to try and get 2 seats on the Disney Board of Directors for himself and a former Disney CFO. He had the backing of Ike Perlmutter, one of the largest shareholders of Disney stock, individual shareholders, and he had guys like Elon Musk trolling from the sidelines to make Bob Iger's life miserable. A lot of other things have gone down. We talked about it last Sunday on the Roundtable, every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and we made our predictions. I was wrong. I said that somehow, some way, Peltz would maybe get 1 seat. Of course, I don't know how these things work. Obviously, the proposals require both seats to win. So I guess I had a misunderstanding of how that went. I can admit that. I am not any sort of knowledgeable person when it comes to the minutia of how these proxy wars, how fights to get on boards work. I simply go with what I see, and I think logically. My thought process with this, that Peltz would not have undertaken this journey, this adventure, this war, without the knowledge that he would get the seats. Last night, we learned that Vanguard, BlackRock, Vanguard, they were going to side with Bob Iger. That was the largest shareholder out there, all those votes. So the writing was on the wall, and just a few short 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago, I myself was listening to the shareholders stream. I listened to some pretty impassioned people against Bob Iger say, why have you done this to Disney? Why have you turned it into an agenda vehicle? Why have you tried to corrupt children? Why have you destroyed the brand of Disney? And then, promptly after the last individual was done speaking, the vote happened. It's a digital age, so it can be pretty instantaneous. And Disney has retained control. Or let me say, Disney will remain controlled by Bob Iger and his lackeys. I was wrong, but you know what? I've never been more happy to be wrong. Oh no, Adam, you wanted it to fail. You're goddamn right I wanted it to fail because there was no saving this. Now, I do understand one thing about board of directors seats. Just 2 seats on the board. If Peltz and his allies would be able to get those 2 seats, that wouldn't have changed anything. I said as much on Sunday. I've said as much previously. At most, he would be able to get them to be transparent. At most, he would be a spoiler, someone who could make sure things didn't go smoothly, cause some chaos. But things would not have changed because it would still be a 10-2 majority in favor of Bob Iger and his cronies and the powers that control Bob Iger. Remember, Bob Iger is controlled by other more powerful entities out there. He is merely a front man for people like the Alphabet Mafia, people like Vanguard, people like BlackRock. He does not actually make a decision of his own. He likes it because they pay him to be their front man. So Bob Iger retains control. That means, very clearly, the fire continues to burn. Nothing will change. Disney is done. This is listen, my buddy Dre said it on Sunday. Disney will likely find a way to cheat. They will find a way to make it sway in their favor. And the Vanguard vote, that's the cheat. That's the cheat. These are the guys who give them the ESG money to push New World Order bullshit. These are the same people involved with the not-so-secret agenda who want to change everything, who want to turn all the world on its head so that they can seize power and control. So it is no surprise that Bob Iger was one. I had hoped, Like, I think way back when this all started, I said, oh man, Peltz might win this. Yeah, clearly that previous version of me, that younger version of me, was also very wrong. See, I can admit when I'm wrong. But I can also admit that I'm also right. That Disney will never learn the lessons. Disney Star Wars will continue to be Disney Star Wars. It will continue to suck. In 2 months, April, May, first week in June, we get The Acolyte. The Acolyte, an agenda-driven vehicle by Leslie, former assistant to Harvey Weinstein Headland, who only cares about the not-so-secret agenda. That's all she cares about. I've been over it many times. Go watch the videos. Go watch the streams. The MCU continue on its path to destruction. That is what will happen. There is irrelevancy, nothing but irrelevancy for the MCU. That's where we are. Disney Animated Productions, Wish, get ready for more Wish. Get ready for more shit like that, where they're just going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, not caring about anything. Live action remakes? Oh, here they come. We already knew they were coming. Here they come even more, even faster. They will not change direction. They're going to keep bastardizing anything you love. If you want to look at something that's been bastardized, just go check out the latest Disney Kids program, the Little Mermaid thing with young black Ariel and everything race swapped. I'm sure that thing's not going to be jam-packed with agenda. It's over for Disney. Now we sit back and watch it burn faster. As I've predicted, in the coming years, it is April now. If we do not hear a smidgen of Kathleen Kennedy renewing her contract right now that the shareholder meeting is done, if she doesn't renew, she is going to gracefully walk off into the sunset, get her ticker tape parade as the greatest female leader of a studio of all time. And then some patching will be put in place as Lucasfilm continues to burn. And then, a couple years from now, 2025, 2026, I have predicted, and I will stand by my prediction, that Lucasfilm will be put on the chopping block because Disney needs money. Disney plus Hulu, because that's what it is now, Disney plus Hulu, or Hulu Disney Plus, that ain't gonna make money. It's a black hole. Everything goes in, nothing comes out. People are not signing up to watch bullshit crap made by people who hate the product they are working on. What else you got? Failing parks, failing hotels, cruise ships that are not being packed with passengers anymore. Disney is on a road to destruction. The fire will continue to burn, and I'm going to sit back, relax, and watch it happen. And I invite you to join me. We will continue to channel all our righteous fury at Disney. We will continue to chastise. We will continue to point, mock, and laugh as they destroy the grand, beautiful company, the grand, beautiful worlds they once used to be, in favor of virtue signaling, woke, agenda meant to be the vanguard for changes to control you and your family. Disney's going to burn. Let it burn. Let it done. Nothing's going to change. Disney's done, and I couldn't be happier. All right. I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, or hope to earn your trust support using facts and logic and not be influenced by whiny SJW fifis. Thank you again for watching, everybody. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.